I'm Stephanie Younger. I teach math and computer science at Belfry High School, and my goal, idea, inspiration, grant, idea, whatever you want to call it, was trying to build my computer science program. That has been my baby these past 4 years at Belfry High School, just growing my program into something that is just a force to be reckoned with in Eastern Kentucky. That is my one and true goal. So, building a rigorous computer science program. It is not as easy as one would think, but building a program is never easy. So, my question was, can partnerships with industry provide advancement and learning for students in the field of computer science? We actually partnered with Amazon. They have the Amazon Future Engineer program. And this was a new idea that came out this year, and it was open to the entire country. And we kind of hopped on that bandwagon, hoping it would provide some opportunities for our students in Eastern Kentucky that we really don't get because we are not next to this huge metropolitan area. So let's see what actually happens. So it offers rigorous curriculum for students pursuing computer science. There's scholarship and internship opportunities. And there was a choice of it being a facilitator-based program or the teacher actually stepping in and teaching. And that was the key thing here, because I don't know how it is at any other school district, but we hurt for teachers sometimes, especially in computer science, where there's, if you're going to be a computer science person, you're going to go make big bucks somewhere instead of teaching at the high school level. So we ended up using the facilitator-based program because I already teach 4 preps, and this would be my 5th if I had to step into those shoes. And those teachers in here know what that feels like, having that many preps. So we actually use the facilitator-based program. And it sucked. It sucked so bad. My kids had come from me. This was their 3rd year of computer science. The first 2 years, I was in the driver's seat. I was up there teaching them every day, sitting next to them, learning with them. And then I took this back seat position. I was like, okay, guys, there are 4 of you in my classroom while I'm simultaneously teaching 19 dual credit college algebra kids. So, good luck. I will try my hardest, but I can't keep up with you this time. And it hurt my heart. It hurt their hearts. We struggled all year long. Did they learn? Absolutely. They're all in this building somewhere presenting, showing projects that they've worked on. And they've all learned. But when we sit down and we have heart-to-hearts, because we do that, I've been with those children their entire high school career. They're like, Miss Younger, I miss you teaching. I miss you being there with me, learning. I feel like I'm learning, but it's just surface level. You were always able to get it deeper when you were with us. So that was my saddest moment, because I felt like I let my kids down. They still learned. Are they ready for the AP test come way too soon? They feel that they're going to do all right. But I want them to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to knock this out of the park. That's my goal. So, did it work the way I envisioned it? Absolutely not. Did they learn? Was it rigorous? Absolutely. And that was my goal. So it did fulfill it. Now, the Amazon partnership, they didn't reach out as much as I liked. We are too far for them still. And that kind of angered me, because I wanted my kids to have this opportunity that they weren't going to get elsewhere. But because we were not within driving distance of many Amazon factories, they just were like, oh, we won't worry about it. Now, my kids did apply for some scholarships, and it was great. We're crossing our fingers, we're holding our breath, but that's all we can do. It's scholarships. We've all been down that road at one point or another. Going forward, I have this curriculum for 3 years because I actually managed to get another grant on top of this grant. However, I'm actually going to depart from this Amazon Future Engineering pathway because we are partnering with Microsoft TEALS program, which is a 3-year grant. And it actually, part of that grant is they will place a professional, a computer science, lost of words, person in the workplace is going to remote into my classroom every single day and help me teach these kids as I'm learning with them. And that's going to happen that first year. That second year, they're going to check in about once a week. And then that third year, about once every 9 weeks, because they're helping me get in control of my classroom for this content. So I can, once again, step back into the teacher's shoes, help my students the way that they really wanted to be helped, and learn. Because that was the hardest part for me. Not being able to help my students the way I've always helped them in the past. Watching them struggle and going, I wish I could do something more. Now I Googled my heart out, but there's only so much Google can provide. And that has been our journey, and that's where we're going in the future, and I'm really excited because we're doing a whole pathway through the TEALS program. So we'll have my computer science A, my computer science principles, which I'm solid on that, I teach that. And then our intro teacher, she's revamping her curriculum as well with the TEALS. And we've only heard great things, and I'm really excited. And with that said, I know we can't do questions until later, but hit me up if you have questions, because computer science is my baby. It's my passion. And don't mind the typo, but we all know it's kyschools.us. There you go.